So the monopoly is not a very perfect monopoly. And I don't think personal and private use of mushrooms will go away because there is FDA-approved use of it. And I think it's important to realize, I mean, so I'm not as terrified of that scenario as you are. I think that, I think it's really important that you have that medical path, even if it is a pharmaceutical path.
Yes, agreed.
Because that will make and we're all, this is all assuming that the therapy proves out in phase 3 trials and gets approved by the FDA. So we're kind of assuming that. It's a big assumption. But that if it is approved in a medical setting and doctors can prescribe it, the upside is there'll be wide access. Anybody with health insurance will be able to be covered by it. So it becomes a little less elite and a little more accessible, and that's a real positive. What does the pharmaceutical industry do with psilocybin? I think it's a kind of a reach for them. You know, the problems with Merck or some big company getting into psychedelics are many. One is, where's your intellectual property? I mean, these mushrooms grow anywhere, and even the molecule.
Well, you can patent biology now, right?
Well, you can, but not this molecule. You can patent a delivery system, a manufacturing method, but the fact is, it's hard to get your hands around and have that kind of control. Same with LSD. That's off patent also, and so that may be one of the reasons that big pharma doesn't so far appear to have any interest. Here's the other big problem. Psychedelic therapy is a one-time or a two-time or maybe a three-time thing. It's not a pill you take every day. And they're in the business of selling pills people have to take every day, like SSRIs, antidepressants. So how do you make money if you're selling 2 or 3 pills to somebody over the course of a lifetime?
Sell microdoses.
Yeah. Well, microdosing,
I just gave an idea to
microdosing is probably a better idea for the pharmaceutical industry. The problem with microdosing is no one has any idea if it's real or not. There's no science on microdosing.
There's science coming now, actually. Beckley
some is going to be done. Beckley has proposed to do it. I don't know if that's going to get off the ground, but there's a couple other things going on around the world, and maybe in a year or two we'll have, you know, one of the reasons I didn't go into great detail on microdosing is that there's no good science about it yet. It could be all placebo effect, and there's nothing wrong with that, and I hope the research doesn't louse up your placebo effect. But yes, there is a pill you take several times a week. You know, you can sell that. I can see it in little packs like birth control pills, you know, with every third, you know, there's a couple sugar pills, and then you get your microdose pill. So will the pharmaceutical industry jump in?